Alright, hello everybody. Spartan here, and welcome to Pony Express. And today I'm reading another fanfiction, and a quick little shout out I need to make to one of our new subscribers, which is, I think, you pronounce his name, or their name, Piri Bergstrom. Shut up, my phone. So I think it's Piri Bergstrom. Piri Bergstrom. If I'm saying that right, then if I'm saying that right, I hope I am. I hope I'm saying that right. If I'm not, then tell me how to say it right, because I don't know how to say your name. I do not know. Just making a guess. So yeah, shout out to Piri Bergstrom, new subscriber, awesome guy. I hope at least. Most people who like him. No, stop calling me. Damn it. Bad recording time. Nothing happens. I don't get called until I start recording. Okay, well, today I'm going to be reading, the painfully ironic reality of Pinkie Pie. It's a, one-shot by someone. I don't know. I need to look at the, authors' names before I start reading. But the chapter, I guess, is my plea. That was an I there. Yes, a second reading. Okay. Dear reader, what? Okay. This letter you are reading puts you in a position I can only hope you choose to honor. I can only hope that you do, but I'm not expecting you to. This is, for lack of better wording and care, a plea for help. A plea for the hopes that you might pull me from the slums of my life and somehow help me. Oh, Pinkie Pie fourth wall breaking. Oh, Somehow help me. Somehow, just please. I don't know how you can, but please, just do. And even if you don't do this, I want to thank you for reading. Okay? Pinkie Pie's story is going to be very, very random. Warning, sadness. It's not part of the reading, I just want to point that out. Another day. Another pathetic day. Another pathetic day. What the hell? Again, really? Another pathetic day. I wish I don't exist. Jeez, Pinkie. Stop calling me! Ugh. Okay. Every day, to me, felt like I was cast in front of an audience, expected to perform like the jester. I knew they thought I was. I'm sorry. I must be rambling. I'm Pinkie Pie. Queen of the Clown of Equestria. That doesn't make much sense. Okay. I'm seen that way, at least. The ponies, my friends, all think of me as that. But no, I am not that. When I came to Ponyville, I wanted to be recognized not as a pony of laugh, not as a pony to laugh at, but as a pony. Hold on one second. Okay. Hopefully they won't call me again. Okay. When I came to Ponyville... Oh, I already read that. Ponies would confide in... What? Ponies... Okay, wait. Don't remember what happened, but I'm sure you would know. A pony truly seen as a good friend. There were so many glum that I felt it necessary to act silly. And now, that is how they see me, as the epitome, I hope that's right, epitome of happiness. Looks right, okay. Ironically, I'm not happy. I'm not happy with any of it. I was so badly to be taken seriously. But they won't. I want so badly. Okay, I want so badly to be taken seriously. Okay. So many commas all over the place. It's confusing me. I've tried my absolute hardest to leave the impression I want, but no matter I try, my attempt is in vain, and the slightest gleam of a shining chance to be seen as more than a moment of hardest to sorry, where was I? Okay, seen as more than a moment of hysterical laughter and a ball of pink infectiously smiling. Okay, a ball of pink infectious smiles. Okay. If only they knew. Now I am as they were. That was a trade. I wish I could connect. I wish I could correct. Holy shit. Okay, I'm already sad. Wow. This is a sad story. Why do I read sad things? I don't know. Okay, good thing it's a really short thing. Just today, I was turned away from the opportunity to join a band. Octavia's band. You're too spontaneous, they said. You can never play to our expectations. What? Okay, to our specifications. Those pompous fools. I've been playing the... this is funny. I've been playing the damned violin since I lived in that... what? Okay, wasteland of rocks. And the bastards think I can't play a simple song. Some days I don't even know why I glue this smile on and just sit down and shut up. The only person who even knows I have this problem is Twilight, my most bestest friend. She was the one who told me to put my thoughts on paper in the first place. And I can only imagine that I will barely be able to see her much anymore now that she's a princess. Oh, I'll miss my sweet Twilight so. Yeah, okay, exactly. Well, I heard, just saying something about this book quickly. The new episode. I heard that they're gonna completely remove the old cast of MLP. Say goodbye to the other 5. Say hello to the new, which apparently is gonna be like Derpy Hooves, Lyra, Bonbon, and a couple of the others. Which is, I'm getting called on Skype. Hold on a second, guys. Let me just go ahead and pause the recording, and then I'll be back in a couple seconds. Okay, guys, I'm back. Just had to talk to Gunslinger there for a second. He, yeah. Okay, let's get back to reading. I would never admit this to anyone, I would never admit this to anyone save for you, the only one who I can only hope will help. But I've had a crush on Twilight. Aw, that's cute. It was always in the back of my mind, and I didn't even pay any attention to it until the Running of the Leaves festival. I'm not sure why I love her so. I just do. And you are the only person who will know. If only I could muster my courage and tell her of my feelings. It's too late for that now, though. And heart aches from my reluctance to tell her of my love for her. This is really well written. I love this fanfic. Oh my god, I love it. I like things that are well written. I think everyone does. I'm so sorry, but this letter would not encompass encompass my what the hell is that even supposed to say? Encompass or encompass or okay. Encompass my troubles. If I were not to tell you of this much darker part of my life, this one trouble even my dearest Twilight does not know about. Every night when I come home, I don't collapse from the constant partying I do. I sit in my room and I cry. Oh God. I cry until it feels like my eyes are bleeding. Then I withdraw my knife, the one no one knows about, and I cut myself. Every night, I cut deeper. I only started doing this a few weeks ago, but already I can only feel the release of skin as I am to prove to the pain, and as I am too prone to the pain, my serrated blade brings me. Sometimes I even fall asleep doing this. Why do I do it? Why do I do it? It makes me feel as if I'm in control of something. In my wrecked in my wrecked excuse for a pony's life. This is so sad. Oh my god, if I wasn't so happy that we actually got our first subscriber, I would be crying right now. Shit, this is sad. Whew. Now, probably the most sad part about me, the discovery of my cutie mark. The tale I've told to every pony is just a lie. At least the part about my father. He never accepted emotion. He never accepted emotion in our household. I didn't ever know why, but as soon as he found me partying, he completely wrecked it. He destroyed everything and burned all of the remnants afterwards. Holy shit. If that weren't bad enough, he beat me that night. Right in front of my sisters, yelling something about my demeanor being wrong, saying happiness was wrong, and that I should be ashamed of my cutie mark. He made me wear wraps over my flank. That bastard kept me from the glee I deserved for years. I didn't even so much as smile for years to come. But back then, I still had happiness. I still had the hope of my cutie mark. I still had the hope my cutie mark gave me. Now, my mark's only purpose is to remind me of the old days, back when a smile seemed always close, despite never shown, and my joy was as if magical, desperate, muffled by my fear of my father. I must bring this plea to a close now. Whoever finds it attached to the balloon I've tied it to, please come find me. I know that's a lot to ask of a stranger, but please, I won't live long like this. I want to enjoy the blissful ignorance of life again. I want to live again. I want to be able to throw that knife of mine in the fire, to not depend on it anymore, and feel like I am the party pony. Please. I'm sorry. Sincerely, Pinkie Minute Pie. Okay, there's an author's note. Hold on. Okay. I'll read the note now. Something I wrote late at night. I know, it's poorly written. Please leave your criticism below. It's not poorly written. What are you talking about? Hold on, I'm leaving this guy a comment. This guy needs to know it's freaking awesome. Awesome. Nah. Okay, good story. it's not badly written at all. Okay, there we go. Now, again, I'd like to give a happy shout out to that one guy I said about earlier. Okay. Let's see. What was his name? Let me go find out what his name was real quick. Oh yeah, that's right. Piri Bergstrom. I think that's how it's pronounced. Piri Bergstrom. I'm not sure. Might be Pure. I don't know. Tell me. You must tell me how to pronounce your name. Otherwise, I'll get it wrong every single time. And I don't want to do that because you're awesome and you subscribe to us. And yeah, you're awesome. I said it once and I'll say it again. You're awesome, dude. You're awesome. Now, this fanfic was written by Sir Alexander Wolfgang. Sir Alexander Wolfgang. Shout out to Sir Alexander Wolfgang. Awesome story, bro. Awesome story. I loved it. It says there's an OC in it. How is there an OC in it? Weird. Okay. Well, did anyone see an OC in there? I didn't see an OC. Okay. Well, I hope you enjoyed. And leave us some consideration and all that nice stuff. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one. This is Pony Express. I'm SpartanX20. Have a nice day.